What was Peter's profession before following Jesus? A. Carpenter. B. Fisherman. C. Tax collector. The correct answer is fisherman. Peter was a fisherman by profession before Jesus called him to be his disciple. Matthew 4:18-20. Who succeeded Moses as the leader of the Israelites? A. Joshua. B. Caleb. C. Aaron. The correct answer is Joshua. Joshua succeeded Moses and led the Israelites into the Promised Land, as recorded in Joshua 1. Where did Jesus perform his first miracle? A. In Jerusalem. B. In Cana of Galilee. C. In Bethany. The correct answer is in Cana of Galilee. Jesus' first miracle, turning water into wine, took place at a wedding in Cana. John 2:1-11. Which Old Testament figure interpreted dreams for Pharaoh? A. Daniel. B. Joseph. C. Moses. The correct answer is Joseph. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, which led to his rise to power in Egypt. Genesis 41. What is the main theme of the book of Ecclesiastes? A. The wisdom of the prophets. B. The vanity of life without God. C. The history of Israel. The correct answer is the vanity of life without God. Ecclesiastes reflects on the futility of life when lived apart from God, concluding that fearing God and keeping his commandments is the whole duty of man. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Who sold Joseph into slavery? A. The Ishmaelites. B. His brothers. C. The Egyptians. The correct answer is his brothers. Joseph's brothers sold him to Ishmaelite traders because of their jealousy of his favored position with their father. Genesis 37:26-28. What was the reason for the Israelites' 40 years in the wilderness? A. They were disobedient to God. B. They were waiting for Moses to return from Mount Sinai. C. The Promised Land was not yet ready. The correct answer is they were disobedient to God. Because of their lack of faith and disobedience, God made them wander in the wilderness for 40 years. Numbers 14:33-34. Which king sought to kill baby Jesus? A. King Saul. B. King Herod. C. King David. The correct answer is King Herod. Herod, in fear of losing his throne, sought to kill the baby Jesus after hearing from the wise men about his birth. Matthew 2:1-16. Why was Abraham called the father of faith? A. He built the first altar to God. B. He left his home to follow God's call. C. He was the first man to be blessed by God. The correct answer is he left his home to follow God's call. Abraham's willingness to leave his country and trust God's promise made him an example of faith. Genesis 12:1-4.